A former suspect in the notorious murder of Daniel gang henchman Kevin Gerbil Carroll is leading the Lyons fightback, Underworld sources claim. Lyons crew thug Victor Gallagher has been tasked with running the domestic operation, while mob boss Stephen Lyons shelters in the Gulf amid Scotland's raging turf wars. Gallagher, aged 50, previously appeared in court in 2015 alongside murder duo Eddie Lyons Jr. and Ross Monaghan in connection with an assault on another notorious hood. The trio were later cleared of scarring a rival, who can't be named for legal reason, in revenge for an assault on a crony. We told how Gallagher was also named in police files, sold to the mob by a bent cop as being an alleged member of the murder squad who executed Gerbil outside Asda in Robroyston, Glasgow in 2010. A source said last night Victor Gallagher is trying to keep the L-mob drug business running in the north of Glasgow. He's their cousin and allegedly the third man involved with the Gerbil shooting. The problem is he's not getting any younger, and they simply don't have the same network or respect as they did a year ago due to the ongoing chaos. The claims come in the thick of a gang war that's been raging since March last year and resulted in 63 Operation Portaledge arrests in connection with the worst escalation of underworld violence seen in years. Scots cops have also made drug seizures worth almost £80 million over the course of the last 12 months as part of an ongoing fight against serious organised crime. Sources say a number of Lyons stashes have been unearthed, including a heroin and cocaine haul in the city's Lamb Hill in November that was valued at £250,000. Cops executed a warrant at an address in Stratchar Grove on November 27th and found the narcotics, but no arrests have been made and inquiries are ongoing. Gallagher is known to have spent time in Dubai and Spain in recent years, often in the company of Monaghan, who fled to the Costa del Sol in 2019. In 2012, Monaghan was acquitted of Carroll's murder, and 5 years later he avoided serious injury after being shot outside a primary school. But last year, Monaghan finally met his end alongside Eddie after they had watched the Champions League final in Monaghan's bar, Fuengirola, on May 31st. The double murders happened amid a gang war said to have been launched by Ross Miami McGill of East Kilbride, who was based in Dubai when the carnage kicked off. It was sparked by claims associates of Daniel Clan ally and Edinburgh mob boss Mark Richardson had ripped off McGill by using fake cash in a £500,000 cocaine deal. It resulted in a wave of firebombings, machete attacks and murder bids across the capital and later Glasgow, where members of the Daniel family were targeted. Scots cops have said there's no evidence to suggest the murders in Spain were linked to the ongoing carnage here, but Spanish police insisted at a press conference the alleged shooter was a member of Glasgow's Daniel crime clan. We told in October of claims the Daniel crime clan are back in control of their old territory following the assassinations. The feared Glasgow-based gang, known in crime circles as D-Mob, have regained the upper hand over their longtime enemies since the gun slayings. The network is said to be headed by Francis Fraggle Green, with former kingpin Stephen Bonzo Daniel apparently happy to take a back seat. An insider said, "Since the killings in Fuengirola, the D-Mob have regained control of much of the north of Glasgow from the Lyons crew. And most know if you control that part, then you basically control the city." We told how former Union Bears Capo McGill was booted out of Dubai in September, along with Lyons gang Supremo Stephen and convicted drug dealer Stephen Larwood. Their whereabouts remain unclear. Suspected Spain hitman Michael Riley of Hoyton, Liverpool, was extradited from the UK last year to face trial. Lyons gang hitman Billy Buff Patterson was caged for at least 22 years in 2015 for Gerbil's murder.